It's a travel day for us this morning. We're heading off quite early, heading into LEGUME, and we're going to visit Queen Mary Falls today. So we're just driving through the little town of Killarney at the moment. We're heading out to LEGUME, not too far away. So we're just crossing over into New South Wales. Welcome to the Tenterfield Shire. So we've just pulled into the little town of LEGUME and we've just parked our caravan at the back of the community hall here. You can stay here for a donation and they do have power if you need it. We've parked here mainly to do Mary's Falls and maybe Brown's Falls if you have enough time. If we get back in plenty of time, we may decide not to stay. We might move on to another camp. Well, we'll just see how we go for time. But this is the campground where you camp behind the hall. It's not very big. It's a little bit muddy in places, but it's not too bad. I'm just waiting for Larry to get back. He's just ducked up the road. A couple of minute walk to the little local shop. Just need some milk and bread. So we thought we'd get that here. There's Brown Falls on our left, but we're going to come back and do that after we've been up to Queen Mary Falls. Going up the mountain now. Oh! There's Stag's Falls Lookout there on the left as well, which we can do on our way back. So she's a bit of a windy road, Larry.
Yeah, just going up. Got to watch out for cattle.
So we've just entered the Main Range National Park. Oh, looks like there's a coffee book here. Oh, and they even have a cafe. Why did we hang around having coffee?
What's up there?
And we're off, and I think it's a 2-kilometre walk. And we read, and we've also just been advised by someone else to go in a clockwise direction. So I'm walking on my own at the moment. Larry's just realised he's forgotten his phone, so he's just ducked back to the car. So I told him he could catch me up, because he walks faster than me anyway. So far it's just a bitumen path, so that should be quite easy to do. So we have a lovely sunny day today to do this, and there's no wind at all, which makes it very pleasant. So we've just come to a set of steps. I think this is why they say come this way first, so you can go down and not up.
We've got to come up.
So I'm glad we've elected to come this way, because I don't think we have to do these steps on our way out. That looks like the end of the steps, thank goodness. That should be just a stroll now, I think. Well, I think I spoke too soon. That was the end of the staircase, but there's more steps going down. Glad we're coming downhill.
But
not uphill up those steps.
there's always going to be an uphill somewhere.
can really hear the waterfall now. So Larry just caught a glimpse of the top of the falls. We're still not near them yet though. We continue on. Apparently we're very close now, and it must be falling very well because the sound of the water is getting louder and louder. Well, after 3 years we're here, Larry.
Yeah, Queen Mary Falls.
We tried to come here a few years ago and it was all closed off because there was an unfortunate accident here. Some lady must have fallen somehow and passed away. Well, off to complete the circuit. We'll see how bad it is to get up this way. Our last look at the waterfall. So if you don't want to do the whole circuit walk, you can come anti-clockwise and just come to the top of the falls here for a viewing. But it's really worth getting down to the bottom. So my mistake, there's actually a viewing platform just here and it's not very far down, so you can take a look at that as well. Top of the waterfall. We've just pulled up to check out Dag's Falls, which is just a lookout. So it's running quite fast as well. Must be all the recent rain. It's very spectacular. Not quite as spectacular as Queen Mary Falls. But unfortunately this one you can't walk down to the bottom. You can only see it from this lookout. Bit of a windy road this one, Larry.
Yeah, a little bit narrow too.
So we are driving at the moment to Urbanville. We decided that we didn't need to stay at Legume overnight, and Urbanville has a free camp in a state forest, which seemed to be a bit nicer for us than sitting behind a community hall. So we should be there in about 27 minutes.
Nice to see the blue sky. So we've actually left Queensland now. We're in the very top of northern New South Wales. It is quite a long way up by the looks. So we've actually passed into the Tulum National Park now. Very pretty down this road, but it's very narrow. I just hope nothing big comes the other way. Oh, it wasn't too bad, Larry. Larry was worried there was a big hairpin coming up, but it wasn't that bad.
Something to be said, Larry, to take the roads less travelled.
You never know where you're going to be.
They are a bit windy, but they're so pretty. How fortunate were we, Larry, that we didn't meet him further up the hill.
Cattle truck.
And we had somewhere to pull off.
So we're just coming into Urbanville now. Camp is supposed to be on the far side of the town. Oh, there's a Pioneer Cottage there, Larry.
General store.
And the Crown Hotel. That looks all right.
Your destination is on the right.
Campground shop.
Well, that was short and sweet for Urbanville. We just pulled in and the campground is closed. It's not a very big campground and the grass area looks very wet.
Continue for 23 kilometres.
So I imagine that's why they've closed it temporarily. So we're off to find somewhere else to stay tonight now. So we're driving through the Yabro State Forest now. Certainly seeing some areas that we haven't seen before on this little coddywampling day, Larry.
Yep. You never know where we're going to end up.
That's for sure. So we're 5 minutes out from our next option. I hope that they haven't closed this one off because I'm hanging out for a cup of coffee. How about you, Larry?
Yeah, could do with a drink.
I just had a thought, Larry. I hope we can fit into this one because if there was other people ahead of us today that couldn't get into Urbanville, they might all be sitting here at the next one. We might not fit.
Yeah, we'll fit. Squeeze in.
Your destination is on the right.
Yep, this is it. So this is Pioneer Park at Old Bonalbo. It's just a rest area on the side of the road. It's quite pretty. Some huge big trees. Picnic tables. As you drive in, there's a turning circle at the end. And I would say there's room for maybe 3 caravans on one side, 2 on the other. At the entrance end, have some toilets, other picnic tables and a barbecue. And at the moment we have some very noisy cockatoos. So we might get an early morning wake-up call here. So Pioneer Park is on the banks of the Duck Creek, which says here for fishing enthusiasts. It looks really brown at the moment though. I'd say it's had a bit of flooding up here. We're also not far from Bean Creek Falls, so we'll see how we go. I think this is only a 24-hour stop. Whether or not we could fit a visit in there or not tomorrow, we'll just wait and see. Too late in the day now though. Well, I better go put that kettle on for Larry.